demolition job of Ryan Joyce, then he wins this game. He might probably wins the whole tournament, doesn't he, Glenn? He's producing it now.
Well, that's what you call a start. And the 43 times he went to the hockey in his previous game, 29 times out of that 43, he hit that treble 20 first start. He is just fine at the moment, and like many of these dart players, when the first start goes in, he often follows. It's a good time to be a Bunting fan right now.
90 seconds.
And you've got plenty of company if you are one. People genuinely believe that Stephen Bunting could go on and become world champion. Is a former world champion, of course, from his days in the WDF, and was a big noise when he first moved over to the PDC. But this is better than we've ever seen from him.
Wow. And look at him engaging with the crowd as well. That's no nerves. He just knows he's in terrific form, and this man is going to have to produce darts like this. Just the 3 180s in this leg.
Double 16 for the opening leg in 11 darts. Stephen Bunting right at it from the off again.
I'm not sure I've got the superlatives to start with this one, Dan. I might have to leave that one to you, but this is an incredible start. I mean, Florian Hempel, I mean, he was magnificent against Dimitri Vandenberg when the match looked to be over. But the confidence he's taken, that he's taken into this match, this is unbelievable darts.
Well, what's his mindset likely to be, Glenn? Because he has saved his tour card. That was the first job, and he just did it. Survived match darts against Dimitri. He actually survived match darts in his first game in the qualifier just to get. But he's done that now. This is just all a free roll, isn't it?
I think you get players where Florian will be thinking, I want to get to the last 32. If I get to the last 32, that's deemed as success. The rest is a bonus. Whereas this man coming to your hockey right now, he's getting to a stage where he's in the top 16. Getting to the top 16 is where he wants to be. Anything after that is a bonus. But with darts like this, Stephen Bunting has got to have a real outside chance. And what a mouth-watering thought, I will say, to play Michael van Gerwen. I've got to say, Dan, as well, the fact that Michael was calling out Stephen is the biggest compliment you can give Stephen Bunting right now.
I think it probably is. Is it back-to-back 11 darters? Could be. Oh, Stephen Bunting!
I mean, the statistics that we have in front of us, even that's going crazy right now. Look at that.
It's 2 legs, but it's 2 very good legs, isn't it? I mean, look, we all got excited when Florian Hempel produced back-to-back 10 darters when he beat Dimitri Vandenberg coming from behind. The real impressive thing about that was he needed something like that, and he produced it to save the match, save his World Championship campaign, and save his professional status.
Yeah, when your opponent's doing this against you, it can give the level that Florian's probably looking for. It might inspire him. But you've just got to admire Stephen Bunting, whatever happened in his career. So all this mention of TikTok, I mean, I've got a Commodore 64, so what is TikTok? Because I'm going to join.
That's a debate for another day, Glenn. Well, Florian Hempel has hit 180 in every leg so far. And he's still in danger of losing the opening set 0-3.
Just look at those numbers. This is superb from Florian. Just round about July this year, I think both players really kicked in. Stephen Bunting had a really disappointing world match play where he was thumped by Gerwin Price. But since then, he's just producing numbers. But just stratospheric with darts like this. Can someone get me a new pen?
We've had 6 180s already in the third leg. Not a 164 as well. Florian needs another treble 19, and he squeezed one in for the bull. Oh, what a mad start! What a mad start to this one!
Game on.
$11 darter Bunting, 11 darter Bunting, 12 darter Hempel.
85.
So just to try to put you in the mind of these two players right now, both of them know they're playing fantastic darts, but all of a sudden is there a rush of adrenaline, and you've just got to try and manage that. And right now they're just absolutely bouncing inside. What a start to this game. Unbelievable darts.
What does this feel like, Glenn? I'm not saying you felt it all the way through your career, but there must have been periods where you were just hitting more than missing.
And honestly, these guys will practice like this. You know, you'll hear that term, I wish I could put my practice darts. But to produce a set of darts like they're doing right now at the biggest and best stage of them all, it's an incredible feeling, and your mind can run away. You can see the focus and determination. These elite sportsmen playing their darts of their life right now.
He was way out of this leg. He's right back in it now, Bunting. Maybe not for long. Oh, it's a flyer. Nowhere near that one, but he leaves himself on top.
Well, in this set, we've seen absolutely everything. 7 180s, a 164 finish. Surely this is not the conclusion.
30, yeah. 50.
Well, the grouping was good.
40.
And then in new glasses.
Double top. Double 10 is there. Florian Hempel takes it to a deciding leg. Bunting has the dart. Hempel averaging 109. Bunting still averaging 120.
And the crowd are playing their part as well, let me add. It is unbelievable in here.
140.
It's just that little hush right now because they're watching something really, really special. And Bunting just keeps himself together. And here comes Hempel.
85.
It's the first set in a best-of-7 game, so obviously there isn't the sort of weight of importance on it, but in terms of standard, this is the set of this World Championship. But who takes it?
A man totally in form in Stephen Bunting, won 16 of his last 21 games against a man who probably, that Dimitri Vandenberg win has just elevated his game. And right now it has all the ingredients, doesn't it? Wonderful start from both. However, it's Bunting with the darts, it's Bunting with the lead, and Bunting now a big favourite for this leg and set.
Well, Hempel's got to get 3 big trebles here just to apply any kind of pressure, and that's not going to happen. So Stephen Bunting, I don't think he's going to try and end this with the showbiz shot, starting on the ball. Go on the treble 20s, play it sensibly. Oh, he is going showbiz.
64.
Yeah, the steady ton was possibly, but when you're in the mood, that Bunting's in the aggressiveness, he's feeling great.
But he now might only get 1 dart at double.
And his opponent's right behind him, and it's a 68 that you feel needs to go.
To take the opening set. He will only get 1 dart at double. It is at double top. And he gets it, and Stephen Bunting produces a magnificent opening set. Florian Hempel was brilliant, but despite 107 average and a 164 finish, Hempel gets nothing for it. 1-0 Bunting.